Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Antarina Bramedia and I want to explain about the stress in simple words. The nature of stress has been mentioned several times already in this course without any attempt to define what the word means. The nature of stress is simple enough. Practically everyone would agree that the first syllable of words like water, open, camera is stress. That the middle syllable is stress in potato, apartment, relation, and that the final syllable is stress in about, receive, perhaps, and most people feel they have some sort of idea of what the difference is between stress and unstressed syllables. Though they might explain it in many different ways, it is important to understand that there are two different ways of approaching this question. One being to consider what the speaker does in producing stress syllables, and the other being to consider what characteristics of some max syllables seem to a listener to be stressed. In other words, we can study stress from the point of view of production of perception. The two are obviously closely related but are not identical. The production of stress is generally believed to depend on the speaker using more muscular energy than is used for unstressed syllables. Measuring muscular effort is difficult, but it seems possible. According to experimental studies, that when we produce stressed syllables, the muscles that we use to expel air from the lungs are more active, producing higher subglottal pressure. It seems probable that similar things happen with muscle in other parts of our speech apparatus. Many experiments have been carried out the perception of stress, and it is clear that many different sound characteristics are important in making a syllable recognize stress. From the perceptual point of view, all stress syllables have one characteristic in common, and that is prominence. Stress syllables are recognized as stress because they are more prominent than unstressed syllables. What makes a syllable prominent? At least four different factors are important. And I want to mention the factors. Okay, for the first one, the first one for factors from syllable prominent, for maxi syllable prominent. Most people seem to feel that unstressed syllables are louder than unstressed. In other words, loudness is a component of prominence. Second one, length of syllables has an important part to play in prominence. The third, every syllable is said on some pitch. Pitch in speech is closely related to the frequency of vibration of the vocal folds and to the musical notion of low and high pitched note. 4. A syllable will tend to be prominent if it contains a vowel that is different in quality from neighboring vowels. That's it for the explanation about the stress in simple words. I think that's all. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.